Hey YouTube, Des here with another intermediate tutorial for FIFA 15, and today we're going to be going over free kicks. And I really encourage you to watch my shooting tutorial if you haven't yet already, because in that one I talk about free kicks and how to curl the ball or take a driven shot. I also talk about fake shots, and you want to be familiar with all that stuff and comfortable with it before you go into this tutorial, because we're gonna build on that. We're gonna get more advanced with it as we incorporate our second and third kickers, and so just be comfortable with that. I'll put a link to it in the description below. Go watch that and then come back to this one. And if you are comfortable and familiar with all that stuff, great, we'll dive into it here for you. So we'll be under the skill games challenge here with free kicks. We'll go with gold, and these skill games are pretty restricted in how creative you can be with completing them. They just give you a little base, a little foundation to use in your game. When you're actually playing the game, you can be as creative as you want with your plays, you know. And these ones just give you a nice little foundation, so keep that in mind when you're playing them. So to call for a second or third kicker, we'll use L2 or R1. L2 is our second, R1 is our third. And if you want to use them to take the shot, you just hold it down and then take the shot with them, okay? R2 is our original kick taker. Keep that in mind. And then if you want to run over the ball, you'll do a fake shot, which is just circle X or square and X. Just drag your fingers over it and it will work just fine. So the most common way to get around a wall, you see this all the time in real life, is just to tap the ball a little bit and it goes to the side and then someone takes a shot. So just tap a little bit and it goes to the side. So we'll restart here real quick. We're using L2, which is our second kick taker, or second kicker. We'll tap it just a little bit there to Messi. He'll take the shot and it goes in. Now you can run over the ball as well, which is a fake shot. So we'll use Messi here, which is R2. We'll run over the ball and then we can pass the ball with our second guy. So there you go. Now Messi was going on a run. Let's say we want to keep the run to him, right? Or pass the ball to him after he gets his run. So we'll fake with Messi and then we'll pass the ball to him. And then we can take the shot with him. And this skill challenge doesn't actually let you progress until you hit the things, so that's kind of annoying. There we go. And then you can also use your third kicker. So our third kicker is R1. Let's have him fake the shot, and then we can pass to him. There. Oh wow, hit the cone. Let's try that again. So just a third kicker, and then you can pass to him. You want to make sure you direct the pass wherever it's going, and then it can go in. You can also use through ball on these as well. That works well to use a through ball because it keeps the player on his run. That was actually stopped there, but it keeps the player on his run for when he's going, and it works pretty well instead of just a normal pass where he kind of has to hold back. So those skill challenges, those skill games, they're very limited in how you can complete them, but they work pretty well for giving you a base and a foundation. You know, you want to keep them in mind. You'll probably fall back on them if you're stuck somewhere, or you want to be creative with your free kick, but you just don't know what to do. You'll probably fall back on them and think, oh, you know, there's this one time where I just, you know, ran over the ball and then I just passed it to the guy. That's probably the most common one I do, just because it's kind of fancy. It's kind of throws the opponent off, and it looks nice too when it works, right? So hopefully that tutorial helped you guys. Just keep in mind, you know, your second and third kicker to hold those down when you want to use them, and then running over the ball with circle X or square and X. So yeah, hopefully you liked this video. Hopefully it helped you. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you did. Hopefully you like my content so far as well. Go ahead and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you for the next tutorial.